The Russian Samovar, a restaurant serving Russian food, has been a New York institution for decades. But its future looks less certain as the conflict in Ukraine is disrupting business.
Since day one of the war, we started receiving hate mail. We started getting phone calls calling us Nazis, fascists, our restaurant should burn.
Von Schatz says bookings have plummeted and she's lost 60% of her business. This after struggling to survive through the pandemic.
I feel like they're trying to cancel our restaurant because it has the word Russian in front of it.
The nearby Russian vodka room is experiencing the same thing.
We're getting slow because people are scared to support Russians, but we're not a Russian company. We're an American company who just have a name of Russian vodka room.
Russian and even some Ukrainian restaurants in New York have learned that anything linking them to Russia can be bad for business. Sveta, a restaurant owned by Ukrainians, used to market its food as Russian because it's more familiar to New Yorkers and a very similar type of cuisine. But after receiving a barrage of negative emails, the restaurant changed its online marketing. It now calls its food modern European. Many Russian restaurants, including the world-famous Russian Tea Room, have criticized Russia's actions in Ukraine. In a statement, the Russian Tea Room said it renounces Russia's unprovoked acts of war in the strongest possible terms. Russian Samovar has expressed support for Ukraine and launched a fundraiser to help Ukrainians. Von Schatz, who is Russian, is married to a Ukrainian, and much of her staff is Ukrainian. She says what's happening is a deeply personal tragedy.
We speak to people in Ukraine on a daily basis. We get videos. We are watching the news every day. This whole situation is horrific. We are very much against the war, any war, but especially this war.
Russia hasn't commented on what is happening to New York City's Russian restaurants, but Russia says by imposing sanctions against Russian businesses, the U.S. has declared economic war against Russia. Karina, CGTN, New York.